If I wanted to let all the men of the world stare at my beautiful body, I shouldn't have got married. As a wife, it's just certain things I cannot do. I signed up for this.
Like what?
All right, Elevation Nation Conversations. We got a clip of a woman dropping game about being married and the so-called men being controlling. So we're going to take a look at the clip. I'm going to come back and give you my reaction. Let's get to it.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Elevation Nation Conversations. God, Body, Sean. All right. Elevation Nation Conversations. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Drop a comment in the comment section. You know how we do. God, Body, Sean, I'm here. And we're going to get straight into it. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to let Auntie cook. We got a middle-aged woman, an auntie type sister. She's on a podcast called Hardly Initiated. So, go over there and get them brothers their credit. This is an interview that they did with the woman. It's called Hardly Initiated, and Auntie is just giving straight game. She dropping jewels for the married women, for the women that are single, for all the young women. She dropping straight game, and it makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and let her cook, and we're gonna come back in, and I'm gonna drop my commentary on it. So hit that like, share, subscribe button, and let's get to it.
If I wanted to let all the men of the world stare at my beautiful body, I shouldn't have got married. As a wife, it's just certain things I cannot do. I signed up for this.
Like what?
As a wife, I'm submitted to my husband's leadership. I don't get to just be doing stuff all the time without talking to him and compromising with him and having conversations. It's a lot of women want a lot of control, and they want to be able to do what they want to do and be married. What are we doing?
Because he can't tell me how to dress. That's chauvinistic. I could do what I want to do.
Yes, he can tell me, baby, I don't want other men looking at your doggone body. Yeah. But if I'm with my husband, there are certain things he's like, you can wear that with me because you with me.
Because you with him.
But if I go out and I'm with my sister or my friends, he's like, hey, baby, that two-piece you can't take on that trip with those women. Let that bathing suit. Nah, but you can wear that with me when we go out because that's fine. Because he's protected. It's just common sense on this thing.
Me how to dress.
All right. So did y'all hear what the sister was saying? I totally 100% agree with everything she just said. Me being a formerly married man, I'm a middle-aged man, I've dated a lot, been in a lot of relationships, some ups and some downs, and she's kicking straight, she cooking. She giving straight game. It makes sense. I don't know when the whole thing came into the play with women and them thinking that it's controlling, or a man is trying to run them and tell them how to dress or act or be when you're married. I think a lot of women have gotten the institution of marriage mixed up. They want to be married, but they still want to do things like they did when they were single. So they want all the attention. They want to run around with thongs up their ass and bathing suits everywhere and skin tight clothing at every opportunity they get, to show off their figure and their body. Yeah, we know you look good. We like our women to look good. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is a way in which you do that when you're married. It's just out of respect for the relationship. So I don't think a lot of women understand that when you do dress like that and you walk around like that and carry yourself in a certain way, you can get a lot of undue and a lot of unwanted attention. And with a lot of that unwanted attention, what comes with that is now there could be some nonsense or some stupidity in the attention. There could be a man that want to touch, or a man that want to call you out your name because you don't want to talk to him, or you don't want to give him any conversation. Now he want to call you out your name, and now that just takes it to another level. So now as your husband, we have to be your protector. Now we have to come to your defense because you want to go out here and do and wear whatever you want to wear when you want to wear, because you don't want no man telling you what to do. Can't nobody tell you what to do. Can't nobody tell you how to dress. None of that. And it's not even about nobody telling you what to do. It's about the man giving you instruction or giving you some advice to keep you safe and to keep you moving around at peace without it being nonsense or us having to come put our freedom or our life on the line to protect your honor. That's what it's about. Nowadays, a lot of women, what they'll say is they want you to pay the bills. They want you to take them on trips. They want you to do everything for them. They want you to cater to them. But they also still want to do whatever they want to do. So anything that you have an issue with or a problem with, now is you're insecure or you're controlling. And what it is a lot of men have to start laying into that, saying, you know what? Call it what you want to call it. You want to call it controlling? It is controlling. You want to call it insecure? Yeah, it is insecure. I don't trust the fact that you want to run around here with a group of single women and you might have a moment of weakness and you do something that you're going to regret after the fact. So you call it insecure all you want to. Yeah, you're human. I'm human, and we have insecurities and we have weaknesses and we have downfalls and shortcomings. So no, I don't trust that sometimes in some circumstances, in some instances, you'll make the better judgment. Or maybe if there's some alcohol involved or things like that, you'll make the right decision or the right judgment. Stop letting women or men gaslight you with words like controlling and insecure and trusting and things like that. We're human. We have certain things or certain shortcomings and things that we don't like or we do like, and things that we're not comfortable with. There's nothing wrong with not being comfortable with your woman dressing a certain way, going out in certain environments, representing you and her and your union. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. On top of the fact, like a lot of women like to say, if he's paying your bills, he getting the hair done, he dressing you, he doing all that, he should have some say so in how you run around and how you present yourself. That shit would get you in trouble when you let a woman tell you that you're being controlling or you're not doing something, you're not doing what she wants, and you start bending your back and breaking your back doing whatever she say. That can lead you into a lot of trouble. Lead you down a road where you don't want to go, where it never stops, and now you just a do boy and a yes man, and then she's gonna eventually get tired of that shit. So there has to be some boundaries and some lines set. There has to be some understanding in the relationship and the marriage and say, all right, okay, we cool with doing this or we doing that, but this is the boundary, these are the lines that we and the parameters that we have set in our relationship where this makes everybody feel comfortable. It can't be done like that. Cannot just simply walk around and do what you want to do when you want to do it, however you want to do it, when you're in a committed relationship where you guys are building, you have accountability to each other, and you have boundaries and limitations of what's appropriate and what happens in the relationship or the marriage. You're two people that are invested in each other. When you're fully or you're invested in something, yeah, you have a say so in what goes on and what doesn't go on. Yeah, it makes you feel a certain way when certain things are done where a woman or a man is looking for attention from others all the time and wanting the attention and the admiration of others. For what? Yeah, everybody want to look good. Everybody want to have compliments and be admired by others, but that should not be the sole point or purpose of you dressing and how you run around and how you carry yourself, is looking for the approval and the admiration of others. You should really be worried about the one you sleep with at night, the one you're building a life with, building a relationship with, and the one you're invested in and committed to. That's where the majority of your concerns should lie within. So I totally agree with this sister. I'm gonna call her Auntie. I totally agree with Auntie. She cooking. She said nothing but facts. Just real talk on this one point. There's nothing wrong with a man being controlling. Nothing wrong with a woman being controlling. There are instances and times when a woman. There's a quick story. I had a business, and when you have a business, you have spreadsheets. So you have spreadsheets, you have balance sheets, you have bookkeeping, account account sheets and things like that. And it shows what your business is making and spending and within a certain period of time. And I had a company and it was doing very, very well. And it was just me, just boasting, flexing. I showed what one of my earnings was for one of my years in my company. And I took that and I posted it on Facebook and on Instagram. And the caption was, I think, I built this business from nothing by myself. Now look where I'm at and look what it's doing. And just showing receipts, saying, look, you could do this too, I was basically trying to drum up business, trying to get people to come to me, and I showed them how to start their business and how to run it, some of the tricks and the tools of the game, and how to get to where I was at. And when I put that picture up of the bank statements and the balance sheets of the business making $200,000-300,000 a year, my ex-wife said, "No, take that down." She said, "Take that down. No, take that down right now. You're doing too much." And the reason why she said that was because she knew that there's some vulture opportunist women out there that would see that bank statement and to see what I was showing and what my business was doing, and they would immediately try to jump in my DMs or jump in my comments and try to holler or try to talk because they see a man handling business, doing shit, making six figures, and they was gonna try to put their bid in. And she knew that as a woman. She was livid. She like, "No, take that down right now. Take that down. No, them women gonna see that. They gonna be trying to talk to you." And she was insecure. She was being controlling. Right. The same thing that a woman would tell you if you tell her, "Nah, I'm not feeling you wearing that," or going here or doing that, with the insecurity and the controlling comments. That was the exact same thing that she was doing and saying when I put that bank statement and that business and that business statement up showing what I had made for that year, because she knew what it could possibly lead to. So she was being protective. She was protecting her territory. She was protecting her investment. She was investing in me, and she didn't want nobody else to come trying doing anything or doing none of that. That's exactly what it was. So don't let nobody gaslight you or try to trick you out of being controlling to a certain extent and being a little bit of jealous of and protective of your partner that you're in a relationship with and that you're invested in and that you're with. Because it goes both ways. We all have those tendencies. What messes up is when you let those tendencies overtake your better judgment and you start doing things that are out of character and doing things that are just over the top. Things like that. So hit that like, share, subscribe button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel about that. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit of controlling, a little bit, jealous. We all have those emotions, but you do have to regulate them, and you do have to conduct yourself within the parameters of a healthy relationship when you're doing things like that. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, drop a comment in the comment section. God Body Sean, we on our way to 1,000. We're going to keep building it from there and keep going and growing. And catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning.
Elevation Nation Conversations. God Body Sean.